Hi, my name's Jim Moore. I live in Granbury, Texas. I've been interested in hearing about how Ron Paul has felt that the Tea Party movement has been taken over by the fundamentalist Christians, and a lot of the Tea Party people are warning others to not vote for Ron Paul. And I felt that I should be compelled to make a little video here expressing my point of view. I was a vocational teacher for 20 years, and I had several waves of Iranian refugees in my classes. And the main reason that these people are leaving Iran is because of the theocracy. Now, if you really want to see what the Middle Ages was like, go to Iran, where you have the church running the state, or the church and the state are the same. The European countries went through this from the year 300 through the 1400s. It's called the Dark Ages. And I'm a minority religion, and I know that when Hitler took over, people in my religion ended up in concentration camps. And no, I'm not Jewish. I'm a Christian Scientist. Christian Scientists, Jehovah's Witnesses, and others were taken to the concentration camps because Hitler deemed their religion as stupid or idiotic or whatever. And I've even faced persecution right here in Texas from many people. And the Christian Science Church is an international church. Interestingly, in Iran, you have the Baha'i, which is an international offshoot of the Muslim religion, and they're very peaceful, and they've been persecuted very badly in Iran and have had to move outside of Iran to practice Baha'i. When we go into those countries and bring our religion with us, I would always say it's not what people say, it's what they do. It's not, a person is not judged by lip service, but by how they live their lives. And it's a known fact that when Gandhi was assassinated, they pulled a copy of the Beatitudes that Christ gave on the Sermon on the Mount from his tunic. And he was quoted as saying, I love Christ, but it's Christians that I have a problem with. And so it's too bad that the Tea Party movement's been kind of shanghaied. Ron Paul is correct. Religion is your personal choice. It should be out of politics. It should not be included in politics. All this stuff about the nativity scenes, come on, we got them in the grocery stores, we got them on our lawns, we got them in the churches, we've got them all over the place. But oh no, we got to have them down at the courthouse too. Oh my God, we've got to have them at the courthouse. You know, what's wrong with that picture? You know, the seats of government, you know, county courthouses, jails, and all that kind of thing, those are secular because they have to serve all the people. And you know, not all the people are Christian, like it or not. They're not all Christians. I wish they were. But this is a free country so far. But if you really want to see how bad religion can get, just get it top down, like it was in the Dark Ages or over in Iran, where, you know, everyone just puts on the clothes and they walk around and do stuff out in public to make everybody think they're religious. But in reality, they're probably not. The real religious people, you probably don't even know they are. Except that, wow, that person sure is happy all the time. Look what they do for people. Look how they're peaceful. Prince of Peace. I mean, if Jesus was the Prince of Peace, why are we touting so much war? You know, to me, it's a conflict of your ability to practice your religion. I mean, you're either for peace or you're for war. And, Jesus said, put up your sword, But that's another day. I just think that Ron Paul's non-interventionalist policy is correct. We don't need to intervene in other countries' businesses. We can't even take care of our own selves. My neighbor and his wife might be having a big fight and threatening a divorce. Do you think I'm going to go over there and get involved in that? I got a policeman that lives across the street. They don't want to make that call, domestic dispute. More police officers have been wounded and shot and killed answering domestic disturbances than they have anything else. So what are we doing going out there getting our nose in everybody's business in the Middle East? And that's been crazy for thousands of years. I think America's waking up to all this stuff. You cannot force morality on anybody. It's just like you put a buffet dinner out there. Everything on there, call it the Bible, all the chapters of the Bible, Old and New Testament. Some people come up there and pick 2 or 3 chapters. Some of them take the New Testament. Some of them take the Old Testament only. But eventually, it's each person's individual choice as to what and how they pick their religion. And so Ron Paul is correct. We need to get out all these little nitpicky problems. We got way big problems with the economy, with all these wars, with the debt and everything. We need to put all this little stuff away and just, like the Sopranos say, forget about it. And I'll say one quick thing about gays. I don't like the gay agenda. I don't like gays particularly. But you know what? That's not the government's job. Okay? Either way, it's not the government's job to say, no, you can't be gay, or you're going to be gay above everybody else and get special stuff. It's neither way. And when I was growing up, it was called bachelors, guys that lived together. We didn't say anything. They were just bachelors, and the same thing for a couple women that lived together. We called them spinsters. And, the only time we got a problem is when they get out in the street and act crazy. And I would say we do the same for, drunken, crazy heterosexuals when they get out in the street and go crazy. So it's all about standards. Well, I better shut up now. Thanks for listening.